Did so many practices to go from scarcity lack mindset to a wealth mindset. And I did them over a year. I created one after the other, and would try them. And then I would use the world as my gauge as to whether it was working or not. And the practices that are in Countdown to Riches are the ones that I felt worked. But there was one that I did that I felt was absolutely crucial in my journey. And it was toward the end. But I didn't know how I could incorporate that, because in that practice, I actually gave away money. And I didn't want to say to people to give away money if they're struggling, but I gave away money. I took off down the street with, at that time, it was $20 notes, which would be like $100 today, and wanting to just give it away to people so I would feel good about money. That was the whole idea of doing this practice. I wanted to feel good about it. And so as I passed hundreds and hundreds of people, I looked at their faces and I imagined giving it to each one. And I was like tears, my eyes full of tears, my heart totally melted. And it was an incredible day. And I only gave away 2 lots of $20 notes. And I actually even had to ask the universe to tell me who to give it to, because I wanted to give the money to everybody. And so, but all of the rest I visualized. And so the only thing that was holding me back from writing this book was that practice. And then so I basically asked again, what can I do with this practice? And then it just like hit me with, they just have to visualize, because what I did was I visualized on a Saturday, and on the Monday, $25,000 landed in my bank account from a place I had no idea, not a clue about, knew nothing about. And I was so grateful for that money that another $10,000 arrived from a different place the next day. And so this was why this practice I really wanted them to have. But when I asked the question, how do I do it? Then I realized, hang on a minute, I only gave away money to 2 people. I visualized giving money away to hundreds of people. That is what caused the money to manifest, was the visualizing. So that became one of the practices of the book. And now I felt I had the cherry on the cake to write the book, the final practice that I felt was really important. And that's called the boomerang effect in Countdown to Riches. And you could just take that practice and do that practice. Like you could take any one of the practices and just focus on that one practice. So that's why now. So I finally got the answer for that. And I mean, also as part of my journey, I know what it's like to really be stressed about money. And if anybody's ever been in that position, that like you can even be in a place where you had money, have had money, and now you don't have the money that you had. Or you can be in a place where you never had the money. And either way, if you are stressed about money, that is affecting your health, it's affecting your relationships, it's affecting your happiness, it's everything. And I've been there. I know what it's like. So writing this book was really to give financial freedom to people so that they can have better relationships, so that they can be healthier, and so they can be happy, as well as being financially free.